back to this. Space. Archive. No. Okay. Okay. Where am I? You're at Westview Psychiatric Care, a secure wing. We were brought in last night after the incident at your house. Let's start with the man you kept seeing. He looked like someone I knew. You're closer than you think. He was a mixture of memories, bits and pieces you tried not to look at for too long. Now, about her. The one you believed left you. She didn't leave me, did she? No, Dorian. She didn't leave. She never got the chance to. When she died, something inside you fractured. You tried to rebuild reality in pieces. The old man, the figure, the taco vendor. All versions of the guilt you couldn't process. Same thing that he said. You're a person who needs help. And can still be helped. Dorian, listen to me. You're not here to be punished. You're here to get better. What happened can't be undone. But you can learn to live past it. That's what you deserve. A chance to start again. The right way this time. I want to get better. Yes, Dorian. One day, you will. Oh. Still hits hard. You will get better one day. You will go outside one day. I wonder what thank you for not giving up on him would mean. Would have said, not mean. What? I'm just waiting for the credits to roll, man. Alright. Oh, that was actually pretty good, though. It made me reflect on some things that did not make me realize I would reflect on a video. But that's exactly why I said I'm going to say things at the end of the video. So, for now, the video uploads will stop, at least for this month. And I was kind of proposing an idea where, to myself, where maybe I do videos in a month in whatever kind of quantity, whatever kind of quality it is. Or I could just do it whenever, and whatever quality it is, that's the video I would put out. Instead of having to grind every day, having to do like editing and recording video, and to be honest, trying to keep an upbeat personality is like that kind of thing. It's really tiring, and yeah, I there's also some stuff that happened today that made me want to take back some stuff. First off, most important factor is that I'm gonna leave the job that I am in. I know. Someone said in the comments of Asian Drop that it was like thank you for the work you've done in this country. It's like I don't know which country you're talking about, but I live in the Philippines. So if you're also Filipino, I guess we're doing something in our country. I'm just paying. I'm just earning money. It's that's the thing. But yeah, I'm going to leave the first job that I have. Not that I'm gonna do YouTube full time. I'm still, as an Asian standard, of course, I'm still required to go to college. So yeah. And to be honest, it might not be just Asian standard. I'm just being very fucking critical, and being very racist towards my country. But I'm not really sure about that. I don't like that kind of thing where you just force a kid to like you need to go to college. You need to go. But I see at some points that I guess I need it. I kind of see the use of a degree, I guess. But yeah. Second thing that that really wanted me to have a not new perspective, but like have an energy is last week was my grandmother had her foot. I don't know what happened. We went to the hospital, and it was the first time seeing her foot that it looked like it was about to die. Like all of the blood, everything was it literally looked purple. And I'm not gonna lie, this lady, this grandmother who raised me, is again experiencing another pain that, for probably like the second time in my life, never caused directly, at least. But I don't know. I don't know. That's also one of the things that I reflected on. It's like it's guilt. I feel guilt for something that I didn't want to do, that I didn't do, that I never had anything to do with anyway. But it it was just she needed blood is the thing, and she was still gonna get surgery either way. But I today was my first time giving out blood, and I can't really express how it really. I guess, to be honest, I the less blood I have, for some reason I feel calm. I don't feel I feel pressured right now to say some stuff out of my mind, but that the fact that I have less blood is it makes me calm. Makes it my heart also doesn't hurt, and and some of the things that I realized also is that I'm saving her too. I gave out a piece of me to save someone, and that's my grandmother. I love my grandma. Don't get me wrong. I love her, but there was just times where I am not a good kid. I wasn't a good kid always. Even now, you probably are thinking I'm not a good kid. I am not. I will admit. I have hit my sister physically, yelled at her, and I don't really know how she can still show a kind of energetic side towards me, but I'm pretty sure that might change when she grows up. But even if she's a kid, she knows what she's going through. She knows, but she still chooses to be upbeat no matter what. And I guess it now that I think about it, it reminds me of myself back when I was also a kid, but I'm not gonna delve into that because me as a kid was different than I am now to what she is now. And I know I've done many things that I hurt my family. I said I hurt my sister. I've hurt my stepfather most and foremost. There was one time where we broke out into a fight, and that was just not it. It was it I really, because the one time I got really pissed off at him, and he and I fought back, yeah, at each other. It wasn't a one-sided thing where I overpowered him. I can overpower him because he has an illness, but even then I wouldn't have been afraid because I grew up in a household like at my mom's side. I grew up with my mom, but yeah, that's just for another video. Maybe I'll just do that when I get like maybe 50 subscribers. Maybe 50. I'm probably just gonna make goals that are just like sporadic and not linear, because I really want to grow this channel, and I want to get dedicated to it. I also want to dedicate myself to some other things, but unfortunately my body just says no. But yeah, and the reason why I said that the uploads are gonna stop is because this might be, I'm not gonna say it like that, but this is just the final video for the month. Probably, like I said, the months or like the days that I can't push out vids is wherever I can, and that's probably the thing I want to get out there. And to the people who subscribed after viewing Seijon Drop, thank you so much. And to the people who are still clicking through and just going to another thing, it's like, no, this is boring. Still, thank you for watching at least a minute of it. A minute and 2 seconds, by the way. But a minute is something I never really realized that would matter, because a minute is literally 60 seconds. I had someone's 60 seconds taken from their life and have them watch that vid. But yeah, I still don't know how Sage Shop is still fucking. It's still being pushed out, and it's like, push out my other videos. I made this. I literally have another video that is up, and it's been 2 days now. No views. It's just so sad. But yeah. Again, this video might take another while to also process, because who knows, I might add some flares into it, but I'm just gonna cut it up as usual. But yeah, I guess next year I'm gonna try and do better. I had what I before I also part. I guess there's this one story I had where I think I never really told on YouTube. I told this to all of my friends, but there was a time in my life it was back in the December of 2021 or 2022. I had almost taken myself out, because back then I was just a teenager back then. I'm like a grown adult now, 19 years old. But I really wanted to end it all at that point. And you know what I said when and I was about to do it? I said to myself, why don't I give this year another chance? And that's basically what I've been going on off of ever since that day. I just said that every year that I felt like I was gonna give up, I would try to shrug past off the bad things that have been going on inside me, and just say to myself, you know what, why don't I just give this another chance? And that's literally the mantra I went off of literally last year and this year, and next year is gonna be the same thing. But yeah, that's probably one of the things that I really, it's like deep in my brain. I don't mention it a lot, but it's something that's a core memory of mine, which is I need to give these days another chance, like another chance, like I'm giving days chances to be better. And to be honest, in the end, chance is really much random as well. So I'm pretty much just living blindly, but at the same time, I'm very reckless about my life. I also have very big problems, but that might be just for another video. But to the people who again have watched Sage and Drop, who also people to the people who watched my older vids like from 4 years ago and like from like a month ago and a year ago at this point, I'm really thankful for that, because not only did you click through and I see that it was growing at one point, now it just stops. It's literally it's literally something that I never would have thought, because I see myself as a boring person. I have nothing much to say. I literally have I don't go out the house, I don't experience everything. I just talk with curiosity and also like blind faith that whatever I'm saying is probably true or not. But yeah, that's that's all I have probably have to say. But yeah, no, I think one more thing is again, thank you so much for viewing Sage and Drive, making it have 3 digits, because that's never happened to me before. In a normal video, that has never happened, and that the one I'm active in actually. And also, the personal things aside, let's thank Windy Brooks from making The Man You See. Um, you know, it's really good. It's really good at what it is. Really, it evoked my feelings out and made me remember some stuff. Then it made me reflect on like not really reflect, but it made me think that people experience these. They see that this guilt, bruh, that this guilt is something that is their fault. That it's telling them it's their fault, but it's not. Sometimes things just don't go our way, or things don't really like. It doesn't really happen because of us sometimes. And sometimes breaking the barrier from your voice to what you feel and your emotions dictating your heart is like, it's hard. And I'm still there and have been there a lot of times. Still is there, but I'm trying to get over it as much whenever I'm trying to reflect on my own. But Noah, Windy Brooks, or just Windy, this was a beautiful game to touch, because I really love emotions. I love emotions in some things. I like to be over dramatic with my words, and that's why I've yapped for so long at this point. But yeah, I think that's about it for what I can say about this game. It's simple. It's a little bit predictable from the jump scares, but hey, that's not what the point is. I'm not here to criticize what the jump scare is. I'm just saying what it was. It's like what I felt. That is something that I experienced. Like it's a little bit predictable on the jump scares, but it's okay. But all in all, what Windy is trying to make is very amazing. What they're trying to convey is amazing, and sometimes guilt is something that you can get over. You can trip yourself with guilt, but you can walk again, see that other trip, and just walk on over it slowly, of course. That's why I said walk. But yeah, um, if you've reached the end of the video, hey, thank you so much, man. I'm shaking your hand right now. I'm shaking your hand, and really, thank you for watching till the end. But that's it for me. That is it for this video, and that's it for me, Janssen. Fuck, I still don't have a proper outro. But yeah, that's about it for The Man You See, and I'll see you in another video. Probably that is not gonna come out soon enough. But I'm just kidding. Bye bye. Thank you again for watching my videos. Bye bye.